And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other.
What the fuck you gotta go, Trip?
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired.
No, fuck out of here.
Ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Washington Redskins.
I'll play Brucey. Hey.
Summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Oh no, I know he is. Yeah.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Nothing quick.
He'll be brought down here at
Yep.
28. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're
What is that?
with a 2nd and 1.
And that was a good
In real life or on the game?
9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2
yeah, it was raining and snowing earlier.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under. You want to play good defense.
Okay, Bruce. You're gonna regret that.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
So after that stop, you know that 3rd down is not a gimme if you're on the offensive team. So what are you going to do? Run it again? Or maybe you go play action and try and throw the ball and pick up the necessary yardage.
Oh, that fall forward shit is so gay.
31, enough for the first down. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is on offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It'll go as a 9-yard loss on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Stafford. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Third and long. It's Stafford.
Damn it. You lucky bitch, you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On 1st down, it's Stafford.
Oh.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. first and 10. Stafford. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Stephon Tuitt breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Goes underneath here to White, and he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to have a third down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Oh my God, he's just fucking not respecting my fucking
they get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Not respecting my goddamn.
The offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're running.
Oh my God, that fall forward shit is gay, man. Yeah.
They only needed a few inches.
Fuck, man.
Much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Gurley again here on first down.
Oh, come on, bro. What are you doing?
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And spins away, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard.
Gage, I need something to stop the Ram, or I'm gonna break this game in half now.
Set up first and goal. You were telling me this
Alright, never mind.
exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about where one of the GMs in the league has told me.
Like, his center is literally fucking my goddamn D tackle.
It's a big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Has he had this ball the whole entire first quarter?
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now a handoff for Gurley.
That is so fucking gay, bro. Oh my God, damn, man.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Barth now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That irritates me, man.
First and 10 here for Flacco.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man! Fuck, I hate these quarterbacks, man.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play the back seven on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Out left, he's got it to Everett. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskins.
Fuck, I hate this game, bro.
Wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Green. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They got the interception, but very little movement after.
Bro, how does he pick the ball off when he's 10 yards away, Gates?
It feels like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. That's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass.
Gates, look at this shit, bro. Look at that shit, Gates.
Incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, here's Jones. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gano out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Redskins. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I see what he's doing.
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
Get the man. Oh my God. Fucking damn it, man.
Finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, Stafford here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. To throw on second down is Stafford. Throws right side, and that's complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Stafford.
Good shit. Thank you, Vaughn.
Straight down to the turf, incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's why the spin didn't work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. Spinning away and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Throwing here on first down, Flacco.
Flacco is an asshole, bro.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
Is this shit on sim or comp?
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Second down, it's Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yeah, and it saved that hit, and it saved me from the hit stick.
and it's caught for a Colts touchdown. George Kittle, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are in for 6. What a great weapon.
Thought I didn't see it.
Often such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead is now 14-10.
Mm. I was reading that wide receiver on the left first because I saw him put that safety on him last time, so I figured that this time he may have do the same. So I was seeing what he was doing, but then I saw that open. I was like, oh, that's easy.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Oh, you lucky. You stop playing with me.
To pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Following the incomplete pass,
he trying if he wants to.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Did that wide receiver at the top of the screen get open?
They've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first
Okay.
half. They've come after him. They've sat back.
Okay.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And incomplete. The
good shit.
made the ball roam free.
Good hit, Amos. Amos got range like shit, man.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a penalty.
No, I'm with you. There was
it's terrifying.
Contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. So they will go for it. Stafford. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the
at the beginning. But he waited. Oh, he didn't read it. You know why he was reading? He was reading the crossing route. And that's why I took that Mosley went underneath. He was reading the crossing route.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down.
Yeah, it worked for me.
Second down, Flacco now. And seeing nowhere to throw.
Something was open in the beginning, but I wasn't comfortable.
Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that's caught by Smith. And able to get him down.
Oh no, not Kittle.
It's a small glimpse glimpse there as to why they
not with Flacco.
That's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic.
How the fuck did this kid get hurt?
Getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I need to know how did Kittle get hurt on a play that wasn't involving him?
They come up in an offset eye. He'll get it up the middle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Okay, that's a
Ronald
touchdown.
Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Yeah, just a strained pussy.
Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Gano out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Redskins now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford.
That's cute. I like that play.
To Foster on the right side.
No, it says food's here. Hold on. I'm gonna have something for that. Brucey.
downs right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Stafford on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before
little
going
bitch.
out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. The shotgun snap for Stafford.
Hell, Buda Baker got fucking worked on that shit. God damn, Buda. Like, I saw him.
On first down, Stafford. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Adams. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes.
Why aren't you talking, Gage?
And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
It gets kind of lonely when people aren't here.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Right.
Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Flacco. And this one is incomplete. So we come to halftime here with a visit. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Flushed out, and he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
They need a stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Flacco from the gun.
Oh my God, Traquan!
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up.
What was that?
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Flacco. And he'll get that out to Ronald Jones, the rookie. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
They'll run it out of the gun, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep here for Parker. And this is taken in at the 5. That one goes for 36 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Now Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 2 straight, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Ronald Jones taking it in, and the Colts are able to grow their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On the crossing route, that's McKenzie. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Goes underneath here to right.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy Gage! ass fucking sick.
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk
Jesus
to me
Christ.
about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Flacco off play action. He's going to let one go deep for Park. It's caught inside the 25. They give him a gain of 38.
There'll always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks, strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
In succession. I'm sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coach.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ronald Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is Ford puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that what again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Operating from the gun. Stafford into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. A little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. to Jones. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Ronald Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gano for the extra point. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Hey, tag 58 here, tag 58.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Took a
Come on, Bruce, get it together.
couldn't connect. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Set, waiting.
Second and 10, Stafford again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Redskins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Stafford. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Set, 260, 21. Hey, go here.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Von Miller. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Barth now for the extra point. Barth able able to connect on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it
so trash.
as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
Only Flacco can find a way to throw a fucking pick to a defensive end and get pick six. That motherfucker run like he had shit up his ass.
Down's the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Flacco right back to work after the pick six. McKinnon here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Operating off play action, Flacco. Gets this one left side to Pettis. For the former Washington Husky, Dante Pettis, touchdown number 1 in his career, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Oh, a nice spin. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And quick throw here, that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st down, Stafford here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. Now Stafford will come up, trying to get his guys a 2-point conversion. Throwing again is Stafford. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. It's caught, Jones. And he goes down. Before getting this inside the 25. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Open space inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, there it is. After number 5, we were wondering if we would see it, and he has broken the NFL record with his 6th touchdown in this game.
Let's face it, we can go ahead and lose our objectivity here, can't we? And just applaud what we've seen. That's one of the great records in the NFL. Are you talking about this number, 6 touchdown runs in a game against an NFL defense? I want to run down. Let's go down there and carry him off the field ourselves. We should do that.
Get his autograph after the game. I know that much.
Don't forget, I know you. Selfie. We'll do a selfie.
Oh, yeah, we'll do a selfie. We'll do a group selfie.
There you go.
The Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Stafford. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Again, it's Stafford. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Third and long, it's Stafford. Throwing right, and that's complete. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Stafford on first down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Hey, 70! Tag 53!
Here's Stafford now on second down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time has run out on this ball game. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Colts, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.
Holy shit. Oh, I keep doing that.